morning, everyone. Jess says it was so comfy. I was giving her a back scratch. Back rub, back scrap. I was giving you a back scrap. Might as well just start the stream over. Delete. Restarting. That's right, we were playing at night. We gotta finish. What was I doing? Seeding a few? No, weeding. I was weeding and plowing. No, if you didn't want to play this, I wouldn't have started this game. It's nighttime. Oh, okay. That's what's telling you. Wait, I changed my mind. She just can't join us in Trucking Sim, so... I mean, you could get a multiplayer mod, and she'd have to buy all the games and DLCs or whatever, but... Hey, Lane. Welcome. What is your problem? Oh, you can't get your wireless. That's what you probably unplugged. You unplugged You unplugged all of them. And now you have to plug in your wireless controller again. Got it. It might just been have too many USBs. Yeah, but switching from your mouse to my mouse made it think for a while there was two mice plugged in. And it overloaded the computer. It is your problem. I didn't want a mouse. I just was cursing at mine. Are we in a fight right now? Are we in a fight? This feels like a fight. I think we're in a fight. Hey guys, we're in a fight. She wins. Darn it! She just goes, I win! I guess if she says she just won the fight, guess you can't argue with that. Super laggy there for a second. There we go, that's what I was doing. Join me or what? There we go. My day is going pretty good as long as she doesn't force me to go sleep on the couch. She made me hot chocolate, so... Hey, your computer never crashed while playing on live stream. Oh, if your stats are different playing live stream versus not live stream. Which makes no sense why it would never crash during live stream. As soon as we play multiplayer exactly the same way, not while I'm live streaming, her computer would crash. But we've got brand new RAM in her computer, so hopefully that was the culprit. If not, then we know it's the motherboard. And we just wasted RAM for no reason? No, we didn't. My computer needs new RAM, uses the same type of RAM, so if this does not fix our computer, we'll just move that RAM to my computer, and I got brand new RAM in my computer then. When she did test, we found out that her RAM had defective sectors, so the new RAM will definitely fix some of the stuff. Will it prevent you from crashing though? Because if you get a new motherboard, it's not going to be DD3, it's going to be DD4. So we'll have to buy a new RAM as well if we get a new motherboard. New processor as well. That field needs plowing. Oh yeah, that's right. Right, I've got the tractor set up way down there. Can't really see it, but for plowing. Let's get rid of some of these weeds first. As soon as we get rid of the weeds, and that field is plowed and seeded, then we're gonna go to sleep. Farmer will go to sleep. It looks like it's gonna rain. I don't see any clouds yet, but no, the farmer has not learned how to sleep in. He wakes up pretty early. But with that rain in the forecast, you're just going to refuse to go to sleep? Well, then he's just going to stay up all night then. You don't win that way. I was planting this field while the weeds were growing, and same with this field. I planted it while weeds were growing, so it's a weird pattern of weeds here. Why does your trucking videos, the title sounds like you're going to get in a fight? Which title? I can't remember. Which video you're talking about? So right now we're trying to save up money for 180 grand because we need to get a new grain silo because our current one does not work well. Trucker gets stopped by DOT. Okay, that was in Idaho, right? Oh, Idaho DOT. Does the title say idiotic or does it say Idaho? I think the title is supposed to say Idaho. Maybe autocorrect. Either autocorrect fixed mine or your comment. Okay, it says Idaho, so it corrected your comment. Got it. I'm like, wait, did I actually title it that? I don't think so, but it just autocorrect here in game. There's a little strip left. Darn. I almost swore in one of my videos. Almost didn't keep it family friendly yesterday. There's a sound in an upcoming video from 2 weeks from now. No, maybe it might be less than that. I think I was talking about a gentleman that was on a power trip. Yeah, so it wasn't yesterday. It would have been probably on Wednesday. So 2 weeks from now, Wednesday, week and a half from now. I think that's where. Almost lost my cool. Almost. It was close. Definitely had to deal with an officer that knew he had all the cards. Yep, that. I definitely told you about that one. 99.99% of all the interactions I have with officials go really well. Even if I'm in the wrong, they go really well. They're super respectful. I can't ask for more than that. If I knowingly or accidentally broke a law, that's their job to make sure I don't do that. Cool. But when you're going to be disrespectful, that's where I kind of... It's like power trip time. Not a fan of that. If it's either dealing with the police or the DOT or border crossing officials, 99.9999% really positive experiences. Every now and then. So, as a boss for many years, I've never been a parent, but as a boss for many years, when I had to discipline people, my rule was everybody gets a mulligan. It's like, hey, no, you cannot do this. You're not allowed to do this. But if you're a boss that allows somebody, let's say you're an employee that always clocks in 2 minutes late and whatever, no big deal, nobody says anything, and then all of a sudden lays the hammer down and writes you up for being late, is wrong. If you let someone do something over and over and over and over, and then all of a sudden one day it's not cool and you're in trouble for it, like your example is yes, you're allowed to watch this. We won't say anything about it. And all of a sudden, you get in trouble for doing what you've been doing the whole time. Not cool. It's like, okay, you know what, guys? We have to, this rule's always been there, and now we're told we have to enforce this rule. So, going forward, make sure you're not those 2 minutes late. You have to have that talk first. Go, hey, we're going to change the rules. I know we've been doing it this way for a long time now, but going forward, we can't do this. You can't get mad about it the first time. We have to have the talk about we are changing the way we're doing things here. And then if that person continues to be late 5 minutes, then you can go to the, okay, let's do a discipline. But not until you've had the talk, hey, we've been doing this for the last 2 years. That's no longer okay. We have to change that. Yeah, we must communicate first before disciplining. Not that I was a perfect boss. I tried to be a good boss, but I was definitely not a perfect boss. I remember 2 times where I lost my cool and yelled at someone on the floor when other people were around. I did go back and apologize to that person because that was not cool. They were wrong and they were doing something idiotic, but it's not cool for a boss to embarrass you in front of everybody else. So I did that twice in my many years of running people. It was a fun job. But most of the time, when someone did something wrong, we went to the office and had a chat in private. But I didn't know what to do with the criers. Oh, it made me so uncomfortable. People that got mad, I can handle people that get mad. But people that start crying right away over something really small. It's like, hey, you did this small thing over here. You can't do that anymore. And then they start crying. What am I supposed to do about that? It was a small mistake. I'm just telling you, you can't do it again. That always made me feel super uncomfortable. But I guess we're all different, right? It says I missed a bit there. Didn't see any, but oh well. We'll do this little section, get that weeded, and then we'll jump over to this field and plow that field. Farmer Joe's driving way down here. He's headed to the store. Well, you're good if you got jobs to do, you're fine. What's that? Very painful silage, only because that tractor is so darn slow. And the bucket to load the silage is so small. We have to upgrade that. Or we'll just get away from that altogether. We'll sell our silage pits and just go to silage bales and just take hay bales and, or not, grass bales and wrap them and make silage bales out of it. That'd be the better way to go. You had a question. Yes. Hmm? We we go to the grain that we have stored, fill a trailer, go to the other grain silo, and deposit it there. We're just transferring it. It's a different silo. No, 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 it won't be in the same spot. We have to buy the new bin first, place it on the yard, and then transfer all the silage and then sell the old bin. So the yard will change setup. I've already got an idea of where we're putting it. No, no, not same location. I don't know what we're doing with the current location, and I have an idea where the new location will be, but I don't know until we have enough money to kind of place it there and see. So we gotta wait. Gotta wait. I don't know what an AG is. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Turning a little too tight. It's kind of hard to see where the field is. Trying to weed as much of it as we can without running into the trees. Okay, so it's agricultural type of thing. Well, more like a trades thing. Farming, woodworking, metalworking. I know our high school we had chop class. Yeah, high schools need to do more trades teaching. Yep. Yep, trades need to be taught more in high school too. Not enough of that in high schools. High schools seem so focused on everybody becoming a lawyer and a doctor. Or an engineer. Where's my weeds? There we go. Kind of hard to tell how sharp I need to turn around this rock. Kind of see it there. Need more lights on these tractors. Jess says that, you know, Welker Farms, they go to bed too. I know they go to bed too. If you want the farmer to go sleep sooner, as soon as I start plowing, grab the seeder and start seeding that field, because as soon as that field is seeded, the farmer will go to bed. What are we seeding? Barley. We're going to seed barley. Yep, barley is next on the list. I'm rotating through all the crops so that we keep rotating through them. For the pigs? I don't know, you'll have to figure that out. We'll grow corn again soon. I would like to get a small silage bin by the pigs so you can store up crop that you need for your pigs. We get all of it? Oh, there's a little bit left down there. That way you can fill it up with corn or whatever you think you're going to need. As the pig barns get bigger, we're going to need that, right? So, in fact, maybe we should do that first. Buy that silage, and we'll use it as a general storage for now until we get a bigger one. We could switch over sooner then. So what you're saying is that it seems like some schools, you're saying they're very sexist? Where, oh no, that's a guy's job type of thing? You're a little girl, no, you can't pick up that big tire. Yeah, that's definitely an issue. Not just in school, but in the world, period. That's definitely an issue. I know we have some drivers, women drivers, that get that problem every now and then. It's like, just because she's a small looking girl, she can pick up those tarps just fine. If she wants to say, if she says she's got it, let her go do it. We wouldn't have hired her if she couldn't do the job, so let her go do her job. Just like me, if she needs help or if I need help, I'll go ask. We also have a lot of Jamaican drivers, so we also have a lot of racial issues where some chippers and receivers mistreat our drivers there too. Real problem in today's world. Well, I guess that's been a problem in all the past existing world. It'd be nice if we could get over that. So right now we're not running the pup, we're only running the front trailer on the Super B there because the problem is we can't get the pup over that bin, over that grid to drop the load. And even the front trailer is really hard to get over top of that. So we're going to sell these silage or grain bins and buy some new ones. Well, we first have to buy new ones, transfer the grain to the new ones and then sell these old ones. Yeah, you have a good point there. Most jobs, like let's say a trucking company, when they hire women, let's put them behind the counters and dispatch and stuff like that. Now we have women and men in both, in the office and on the job, on the road. It's nice to have a mix in all the different jobs. There's different people. Have I ever met a Karen? I've met a Kevin too. Yes, I've met both Karens and Kevins. I'm sorry if your name is Kevin or Karen. You know it's not a personal attack thing against you. And if you think it is a personal attack against you, you are a Karen or a Kevin as well. This name suits you well if you think it's a personal. I just usually pull forward a bit and then yeah, right there. That lagged me out. I know. Just a slight little hiccup. Yep. Okay. Let's find our plow. I know I have our biggest tractor out with a plow. There we go. Let's load the plow. Alt home. There we go. It's lined up nicely. All right. Trust me, I know. I worked with this. This is many years ago, with this woman that was like 4 feet tall, and she was. Huh? You still see her? Yeah. Cool. Um, and she worked out. She looked like she was a small little girl. She could have beat my butt anytime she wanted to. We worked together as partners for, I think, 3 years. She could outwork me any day of the week. Well, when Jess rides with me, just as a passenger, she jumps out and helps me with the tarps and straps all the time. There are a couple of companies that will only allow the driver out, but most companies are fine with her coming out and helping roll up straps and help me folding up my tarp and stuff. There she is. Farmer Joe's seeding away. I should be able to stay ahead of her. She's going 18 kilometers per hour. I'm doing 17, so I'm a little bit slower, but I'm wider, so it should be okay. No, she doesn't sign. Most places no, but some places yes, we have to go in and basically we have to do orientation. The company requires approval to have a passenger. So she has to get approval from my boss that she's allowed to be a passenger, which has never been a problem. And that goes for any passenger. It doesn't matter who the passenger would be. If it's and I think most chipper and receivers just assume she's a team driver. She's another driver, and they don't even think about it. Places where I have to go in and get an orientation, she does as well. And that's most places. So she has to go in, read all the rules, and agree to them, basically. I usually cheat off her paperwork. for the most part, they don't care. Couple place, well, the one place, they wouldn't even allow her in the yard. No passengers allowed. And I was restricted to very strict drive over here, get out of the truck, and go into that building, and do not leave that building. You're going to sit in that small little room until we are done and tell you you can come out back over here. And then when I exited, they went around my whole truck with mirrors. When I entered and exited, they went around my whole truck with mirrors and inspected underneath my truck. Everything got inspected on the truck before coming and going. High security. It wasn't against Jess being with me. It was a super high security place. And they said a passenger was allowed to come with if my company would have sent her information with first, or ahead of time, so they could do a background check. So they go, their records show only me. They were only told I was coming into the yard, so only I am allowed. If my company had told them ahead of time saying, hey, there's also a passenger, here's the info for the passenger, then she would have been allowed to come with. Super high security. I'll let you guess what place I was that had such high security. I bet you'll guess wrong every single time. It's not the most obvious. It's not even the least. It's not obvious. So I'll just tell you, because you're not going to guess it right. It'd be a 1 in a million if you guessed right what place had this kind of high security. It was a warehouse. A Caterpillar warehouse. You know the company Caterpillar? Yeah. Just their warehouse. That's it. And the reason for the security is they are ranked really high by Customs Border Patrol. They want to keep their really high ranking so it's easy to cross the border. A little bit of oil seed over here. So basically, U.S. Customs, Canadian Customs comes and inspects them for security, and they're rated super, super high on security. So it means their product goes across the border, lickety-split, no delays at the border. Their loads just get approved by the government pretty much instantaneously. So, yeah, Caterpillar. No, that's never been a problem. Nope. There's a couple places where when you go in for orientation, they just go, passenger must stay in cab, or passenger must stand at the front of truck. It's just built into their orientation when you show up. It's never anything against her, it's just against all passengers. Nope, we just don't want a passenger to be wandering around. Most companies have a passenger policy. And most companies have pet policies. Yeah, there's policy about kids. No, if you're getting too nosy, I just will not answer your question. I'll straight out say, that's personal and I will not answer that question. Or, no, that question offends me and I would appreciate you not bring that up again. There are a couple of subjects like that that will be, nope, we're not going to get into that. But we always say it straight out right away. And every now and then, someone's offended when I tell them that. And you know what? That's okay. I will let you know when I have a problem with you. And it's okay if you let me know if you have a problem with me. Guess what? We can disagree on everything. We can disagree on politics and religion and still be friends. I'm cool with that. I try to pick the most divisive subjects. And I think politics and religion are the most decisive or most divisive subjects in the world. And yes, we're keeping that old plow. What do we do with this John Deere right now? Maybe we'll just leave it here for now. So Farmer Joe is seeding that field. Okay, is there anything else I can do while we wait for Farmer Joe to finish that? What? No? Is there still silage to sell? Okay, I'll work on that while you finish. No, it's not full. Elaine, if you weren't asking all these questions, I would have nobody to talk to. Jess is like, I take offense. I saw that, heard that laugh immediately. It's like, it was almost a spit take type of a laugh. It's like, excuse me? Who am I? That was kind of funny. Oh yeah, just smash into the side wall like that. Don't worry, I'm a better driver in real life. I'm a professional, trust me. Either someone hit these trailers or you tried to back up with these trailers. Oh, there we go, that's fully loaded. Looks like we got a little bit of grass in that pit. Yeah, a little bit. All the grass is collected? Yes? Okay. It's not obvious. I don't know. Okay. Obviously, all the grass has been collected. It looks like the grass has actually grown already. One stage, so that's cool. Yeah, we don't have a lot of people issues. We don't chipper receivers, customs, DOT. Don't really have issues with any of them. Whoa, a little squiggly there. But should take a look at prices before I drive it all the way down there. Oh yeah, the price is still going up over there. So yeah, we're definitely delivering. I try to respect everybody, and most of the time they're respectful to me. I hear more sirens too. What do we got? The rescue unit or the fire truck? It's the fire truck. So nobody's in the drink. When the rescue unit goes out, you always look to see if the boat's attached to the back of it or not. We live between two big lakes, and both lakes have roads right along the side of the lake, and every year someone goes into the drink. Especially right now, it's been snowing, so the roads are a little slippery. Wouldn't surprise me if someone decides to park in the lake. Most places the lake's pretty shallow, so their chances of drowning are not high. But hypothermia is definitely a problem that could happen. Not that these lakes ever freeze. Well, they do very rarely. A tiny little layer of ice on top if the conditions are just right, but it's too warm for the lakes to freeze here. And we want to replace these trailers with this trailer. That is chrome, yeah. Just like that, yeah. Too bad there's not a separate tarp color, or else I would go black trailer with a white tarp, but I want to keep it black and white. So, white trailer with a black tarp works for me. We're going to get that trailer to replace. How much is that? I don't know. I didn't look at the price. 92 grand. Not that bad. We're getting the silage. Or not silage, the... What's that? Price of wool? Well, no, we should look at prices before we... Yeah, we have a lot of wool. Wool price is... not great. Not great. Maybe in the morning when we wake up it will be better. Let's find out. It's going to be raining in the morning when we wake up. But I'll go bring this tractor back to the silage pit and then we'll sleep for 8 hours. Rain in the forecast. Okay, fine. We're going to sleep in. We will, for the first time ever, sleep in an additional hour. We'll get 9 hours of sleep. Just to make Farmer Joe happy, we're going to sleep in. What's that? Can you get some more cows while at? No, they're breeding themselves. They'll be fine. Yeah, if you can see that I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 full wool pallets there. It's kind of annoying that they show up on the side screen, but that's what I was saving up to buy, a new pickup and trailer so we could transport wool pallets, not using that crappy little gray trailer. So that is our goal to get next, to get a pickup and a trailer for that pickup. But that's going to have to wait till we fix our grain storage issue. Because when I bought the Super Bee, because last thing I bought was the Super Bee, and then it's like, oh, that has now caused other problems, so we have to put off our other purchases until we resolve this issue. that? You get more pigs in the morning? And another cow? There's a lot of pigs in there already. Their pigs are breeding quick. So pigs we can probably start selling soon. 20 hours? So one a day. Probably think about starting to sell some pigs. Okay, we'll park that there. Yeah, we're getting a pig a day, which is not bad at all for pigs. We're doing well there. Huh? Oh yeah, 4 pigs a day because we have the different, yep. The 4 different kind of pigs, and all 4 are breeding 1 a day, so 9 hours. There's the rain. Still raining. Let's take a quick look at, not that, oh boy, there we go. Oh yeah, we got a bunch of weeds to deal with, that's what I thought. Nearest tractor, yeah, we'll take the big John Deere. A little overkill for the weeder, but we'll weed in the rain. Let's add fuel in this thing. Probably not the best financial decision to use this tractor for weeding because it sucks up so much diesel. There we go, we're fueled up. Ooh, I hear thunder. Yeah, I heard thunder. Okay, am I going to get all the weeds if I do that? No, I will not. Nope, nope, need more. Gotta back up. Okay, I think that'll do the trick. So it's 5:30 in game, so in half an hour the sun should start coming up. Some nice thunder there. Yeah. I updated the rain mod to a realistic sounding rain. They've done a good job with it. You hear thunder? Turn it up on yours. I think I got... Yeah, I didn't miss anything there. I missed some at the very bottom of the field there, but we're just going to ignore that. A little there, but We'll weed this on the other field. And yes, I saw that one field needs lime, but we're ignoring that. You'll see why once we get to the harvesting of potatoes. Gotta wait for the rain to stop before we can harvest our potatoes. Speaking of, are those potatoes ready for harvest? Nope, not yet. Grass is not ready to be cut either. So really only we have these two fields to weed until the rain stops. Oh yeah, now that we slept, let's take a look at all the prices. Okay. Wheat, barley, no, definitely no. Oat. Oat is good, but we don't have any. Well, I don't think so. But if we have oat, that'd be worth selling. Canola, no. Sunflowers, yeah, sunflowers are getting to a good price. And we actually have a little bit of sunflower to sell. So if you want, you can sell sunflower. So sunflowers. Yeah, you can use it for pigs too. Soybean is not a good price. It's getting there. It's cool. You know what? It's about it's a average. Soybean is at an average price, just not a great price. Corn is not a good price. We don't have any potatoes. Well, we have very little potatoes. That's a low price anyway. Beets, we haven't got into beets yet. That is our goal, to get into the next crop is beets. We haven't gotten into cotton yet. Cotton price is really good. Wool is going up in price, but not good yet. Milk is going up in price, so it's average right now. So when that stops going up in price, we can probably sell. And silage is going up at our farm, but it's still much better price. It's only $11 more at the vehicle grain. Okay, so vehicle grain is going down. But if I got nothing else to do, I'll still go sell it. So yeah, this little field here needs lime, or yeah, lime, but we're gonna plow this center here and make this one big long field, and then we're gonna buy more property up here, making this a big field, kind of shaped along the side over there. It'll be a nice big field. Maybe make that road go straight up. And we're probably gonna build some new roads, some places where there are no roads. I saw that. We cannot leave that weed. Did I hurt a cow? Did I hear a cow? I like it when you have your volume on. I hear your farm volume too a little bit. I'm like, how many more passes? There's a bunch more passes. Oh, I missed a whole bunch over there beside that rock. Okay. We shall resolve that issue. Okay. As soon as the vineyard's done, we'll sell it and just buy a new one, no matter what we're saving up for. Water you can keep filling on the vineyard. It's free. But Yeah. Keep the water higher. But once we're out of manure, once the vineyard's out of manure, we sell it and replant it in a new location. So where did I miss a bunch over here? Right in here somewhere. Don't see any. Did we get it? Yep, we got it. Okay. I think this is where we are. Yeah, I see tractor tracks on the other one. Cool. Okay. Nobody's got any more questions? I need something to talk about. What's your question? Should be hungry, shouldn't I? Yeah, we'll play another half hour. I ate a really big dinner last night. What new pizza place? Where have you never ate before? No, I don't think I've ever eaten there either. Let's try it sometime. It's definitely not a chain or anything, just a one-off restaurant. Do you skip the dishes for it? Oh, yeah, it's a pizza place. You don't need to do skip the dishes. You can probably just call them and order. Yeah. What if you can order online? Small little one-off restaurants often don't have an online presence. You're starting to make me hungry. I got a couple more passes here, probably another 3 or 4. And then we'll go to the other field over there. Yeah, and you can see I didn't fertilize that grass down there very well. It's quite splotchy. But I'm okay with that. Want to buy another tractor too. What would you like to buy? So here's my general thought of the farm right now. How we're going to progress. We're going to buy a silage bin or a grain bin. Grain bin is number 1. Number 2 is a pickup and a flatbed trailer. Number 3 is another grass field. And then invest in a self-propelled mower for those grass fields and a square baler and a square bale wrapper to do silage that way. And a biogas company. And then probably another semi-trailer to replace those other trailers, and then buy another field of crop after that, and then upgrade the size of my seeders and stuff like that. But probably buy a tractor or 2 in there too. So that's general forecast of the farm right now. But we want to buy another crop or grass field. I'm thinking field 37. Yeah. 37 kind of connects that road. Show you what I'm talking about. So 37, if we bought 37, we could connect this road down over here. The road would keep going straight, or go relatively straight and then kind of come up over here. And this road would meet there. Another road would go down here. But yeah, we could connect this road over here. I think 37 would give quite a big chunk of grass here, a little bit of grass down here, and these fields would get a little bit bigger too. But for the most part, you get this huge chunk of grass down here. Did that get all of it? Nope, just a little square over here. There we go. Let's go to the other farm or other field. I'm like, we should focus on upgrading one or the other. It's like, okay, let's upgrade, buy another grass field and upgrade the equipment to handle that extra grass field. Once we've done that, then we'll go buy another crop field and then upgrade our equipment to handle the extra crop field. When we buy another crop field, I also want to get into planting beets. Those are my general thoughts. Of course, as you grow the farm, you run into new issues and then you have to change your plans. But well, maybe you'll start selling some pigs and we'll make some money off of that too. Yes. We have a lot of oat. Did I say sunflower word we have a lot of? Okay. So you said we have a lot of oat. Oh, it says 0 on here, but oat was a really good price actually, so you can sell all the oat. That'll bring in some money if you sell the oat. You can probably use the semi for that. Barley is not a good price, no. Yeah, that's fine. No, but and sunflower is a good price. So if you take both trailers and sell all our oat and sunflower, yeah. Fine with that. Yeah, that's, yeah. Yeah, the semi has got a lot of light, very bright. It's awesome for at night. Yeah. I don't know how much oat you have, but if you fill up the whole front trailer, you can pick up the. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, maybe just sell the one load and then keep the rest. Yeah, and you can buy a horse farm too sometime too, or chickens. I think the pigs. I don't know if 3 or 4. We sell one trailer's worth, and if one breed grows faster than the other, whatever, you sell more of that breed next time. Doesn't matter if they're exactly even. Yeah, maybe you eventually want to be like 2 a day or whatever, right? Money's counting up really fast. 19 grand. Nice. 19 grand. When the barley gets a good price, we'll have a good income, yep. The barley price is not good, so we're just going to sit on it until the barley price isn't good. No, keep planting it, because that way when the price is good, you make a lot of money. And maybe we'll buy both a crop field and a grass field and then upgrade the equipment for both of them at the same time, work both at the same time. I don't know. Don't worry, I'll change my mind another 15 times before we get there. This tractor is what, 400 horses? Or the 300 horse? I think it might be 300. Either way, it's a lot more power than we've had before. Let's take a quick look. Yeah, 300 horse. Um, I don't know. Okay, we're going to stream another 15 minutes. The $11 is definitely worth driving all that way still. It's got to be at $5 difference. Then it's like, is it worth driving it? Not really anymore. But okay, so that's done. help out Farmer Joe. Loading silage. Oh yeah, it'll definitely be complicated, but it's fun complicating it. I took care of all the weeds. There's no other job to do. Yep, you were trying to. How do I open that thing? I see you glued it shut. There we go. I'm like, one of these buttons has got to open the silage fork. That telehandler is geared really low, so the New Holland's actually a lot faster, but my bucket is so much smaller than hers. Wow! Wow! That was a... what's going on here? Hello? Apparently I need a rear weight. This is apparent. That's what I get for laughing at her. So let's go put on a rear weight. We'll just grab the John Deere. Hopefully it's not too heavy of a weight. Definitely sits down low on the back, but I've got wheel weights on the back of it. It should have been okay, but apparently not enough. Because the tires have wheel weights in them. Oh, your trailer's full. We're fighting over the same trailer. More chances of crashes. Ooh, hard on the brakes, hard on the brakes. What's that? Won't get a chance for what? Okay. She says I'll drive, and she'll take care of the animals while I drive. I'm sure they all need a little bit of care. It's past 6 a.m. Why is it not daylight yet? The rain maybe keeps it darker longer? Yeah, it could be. And then after the rain's gone, it's going to remain cloudy, so it'll be an overcast day. So we are 1/3 of the way there to our new silage, grain silage, or grain bin. I keep saying silage for some reason. 1/3 of the way there as far as money. A little over 1/3 of the way. I guess we've got no winners for the secret word of the day today. $15 Steam card. On the way back. What's that? Yeah, I don't know if we need to get a better hay shred or straw shredder or not, but it works for now. But maybe we should get the bigger one, the one with the trailer. take a look. What is that? Animal care? Animal. This trailer here, it's 25 grand. That might be the better one to go with than the one we're using. Because this would be better than that. Throw a nice square bale in there and never have issues. A square bale might be better too for it. Once we go to square bales, it might not have that problem, so we'll wait. Once we have square bales, we'll test it out. The round bales seem to want to yeet all over the map. You just sold your bale. How? From the backside? Oh, you went around the front? Yeah. Uh-huh. Don't do that apparently. I guess you made $100. Luckily we got a lot of straw bales. I can start seeing the yard better. It's getting daylight. How much? Oh, the silage is at 68% already, the next bit. Well on its way. No, I don't think I said that. Oh yeah, yeah, but we're not going to even think about that until we have square bales. If square bales are an issue about falling over, then we'll get a place to store bales. But if they don't have an issue of falling over, then we probably won't get a special storage for it. But looking at the indoor hay storage might be a good idea. Or indoor bale storage. The one I looked at was an outdoor one. But yeah, get an indoor bale storage. I don't know if we have that mod on in this game. Miscellaneous maybe? Yeah, these are just outdoor ones. Can you? No? Yeah, not, we don't have that mod on. So we have to get that mod turned on in here. Okay, guys. I think we'll call it a day here. At least for now. The weather's so bad outside, we may end up doing a second stream today later on, but we'll see how that goes. But we're going to take a break here anyway. I was thinking of going for a drive, but I'm not sold on that idea. We'll see. We'll see. I'm feeling lazy right now. I don't feel like doing anything. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Do hit that thumbs up, and thank you for all the comments. Lane, was a good discussion with you. I enjoy lots of questions. Guys, always keep those coming. It may be a lag issue with your... Let's see what mine says. Okay, pigs are reproducing at 20:45. And it dropped down to what? What was it before? 21:15 is slower. So when you took care of the cleanliness of the pigs, because it changes. If they're a little bit dirty, it goes slower. Yeah. But next animal's in 15 minutes. 24 hours. Next cow is 24 hours. Pigs in 15 minutes, all 4 breeds. And sheep, 54 hours is the next one. So we'll have wool coming in even faster. It's already, the wool's coming in pretty quick now, so. Okay, I'm out. Thanks again. You guys rock.